Okay, let's see if anybody's here. Anybody here yet? Jesse, what are you doing? Murphy, everybody see me? Okay, let's see. I hope this works today. Oh. Alright, let's see. Anybody here yet? Hey, Beth. Hello. I just decided to do this for some reason, and I have no idea why. And I just wanted to let everybody know where I am and what's going on. And I guess because I've been just, I don't know, I'm not trying to use the world as an excuse right now, but I've been just really down and out. And honestly, I haven't done anything that involves crafts. And right now, I seem to have like no desire for it. And that's really hurting my feelings, and it sucks. And I don't know how to get out of that funk. Right now, what's making me happy is doing my makeup for some reason. I don't know. Oh, the kids are doing great. If you guys hear them in the background, they are wound up and hyper. It's pretty dark and dismal out right now. The weather is ugh. So I guess that doesn't contribute to how I'm feeling right now. Kind of you know. We'll walk around and look at the kids. Right now they're just like playing with each other. Johnny's up here watching me. Hang on, let me grab her. Oh. Okay, Johnny. Yeah. You want to say hi? You say hi? You say hi? Love you. Okay. Go ahead. Go play with the other kids. I don't think we can go to anything right now. They have us on. I don't know about everybody else, but they have our state right now has a lockdown, and Virginia, the state of Virginia, and the state of Maryland as well, also has a stay-at-home order. So, hey, Johnny, stop! She's sharpening her claws. That's not cool. Yeah, but we have a stay-at-home order for Virginia. You have to stay at home, or if you are working, that you can go back and forth to work and go get some groceries and do all that. And no, they've just closed all our stores, so I don't even have a desire to go up to try to go shopping right now because I just don't have the money right now. So everything I make from work, because I don't have that many hours right now because limited our hours. We close the store at I think 7 o'clock in the afternoon. So we have limited hours right now. I'm just blessed that I am working and I'm able to like try to, pay on our phone bill and whatnot. But John is kind of like doing his own thing. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Janae. We're kind of like doing our own thing. So it's kind of hard, to pay our bills right now. My dad's chipping in, which I feel terrible about that. But right now, it's like I work maybe 15, 16 hours a week, and that's not even enough, barely. But it is helping. And I got some extra hours the other day because somebody didn't show up. So I volunteered at our other stores that we have. They haven't shut down alcohol sales in Maryland. So that's what keeps our store open. And the fact that I also have groceries in my store, so that they don't shut that store down at all because I have groceries, I have waters, I also carry like soaps and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I have no desire to do anything right now. Like, it's just like I see the world and I see all this stuff happening, and it just makes me so sad. And then going to work and being put in the line of fire. These people from upstate in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania are coming down here to our area for the weekends, and it scares the living crud out of me because you don't know what they are bringing. So I've been wearing gloves and a mask and everything while I'm at work, but it scares me, and it's just like this fear in the back of my head, and it's like, ugh. And then as soon as I get home, I walk in where my back door is. Hey, Rufy, stop! I walk in where my back door is, and hey, come here. Sorry, he's being a bad boy. He's being a bad boy. Say hi, Rufy. Hi, Janine. Hi, Rufy. Hi, Denisha. Oh, but it's really scary because these people are coming down like it's nothing, and they think that they're gonna come around our folks that are normal here. We had 2 people from our NASA base get infected, and they have been quarantined, and they have been in a specific hospital in a specific place. So it's kind of scary. But it's like, just keep your stuff up there. Stay where you are, you know what I mean? I'm so scared to go to work. That's sad, isn't it? I'm scared to go to work because I'm scared of what's going to happen, and I'm scared, just scared. It's scary. No, actually, I provided face masks and gloves and everything for the employees and the people I work with because we couldn't find any face masks and stuff in Walmart because everyone was hoarding that stuff. So our Walmart, I took some pictures of my Walmart and I put it on the Facebook page, on my normal Facebook page, showing everybody what my Walmart looked like. There's like absolutely nothing on the shelves. They can't even keep up with trying to restock because everybody just keeps buying stuff. And then they put this restriction on how much of whatever it is you can buy. So that's a good thing. So I think we're able to get toilet paper and things like that now. But why were they buying toilet paper? I have no idea. You would think you would buy food in that situation. But it's really scary. And somebody passed away the other day up at the hospital here in Salisbury. So I'm just terrified. I really am terrified. And it's scary. It's really scary. Ugh. Wow. I hope you're staying safe, Janine. Yeah. I didn't get laid off, but that's a good thing. Hi, Beverly. I know. I haven't been on here in forever. I don't even want to talk about that, the whole thing. And I've just been trying to get over that, trying to get over all these hurdles that have come up, and now this, and now we can't go anywhere, and we can't do anything. All I can do is go to work and go to the store and go outside and walk my dog or take one of the cats out. But we're all scared, and I'm praying for everybody, and I hope you guys all are doing the same, staying home, staying safe, and just stay out of everything, stay away from everybody. I'm not working on anything. I'm not crafting. I'm not doing anything. I've been watching Netflix. That's it. But it's just, that's how I feel right now. I've gotten into like funks where I've lost my complete Crojo and It's only been for like 2 weeks, but this time it is heavy hitting me, and I just can't. I haven't picked up anything because I just don't want to. And I'm not going to force myself to do something I don't want to do, like film or make something that I don't want to, because I don't have a desire to do that right now. But and I got a couple things that I had ordered from Wish, but I just don't even want to, open it and touch it. And I don't know. I'm a germaphobe in the first place. So it freaks me out. It really does freak me out. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just don't have a desire to, so I'm not gonna do something I don't want to, because then I'll start ending up hating it, which is kind of how I feel right now. I ended up wanting to throw all my yarn away the other day because I was like, I don't even care anymore. I really don't. It's so sad to say that, but I just don't want to do it anymore. It's just I feel like I don't care. I don't even want to waste my time. Um I just want things to pick up for myself. Me. I want to think about me, and then I can think about making everything else and everybody else happy. But if I'm not trying to be all depressing and all that, but I don't really want to talk about, crap that's been happening. Sorry, I didn't mean to say bad words. Crap that's been happening to me in the past. But I'll just give you a quick rundown for those of you guys that don't know. I was in a car accident, but we were okay, and had to get a new car. Had to sell the Corvette. Had to do a lot of things I didn't want to do, and I had to do them because that's just how we have to move on. And then all this happened in the world, and it just one thing after another. So anyway, I've been entertaining myself with plenty of Netflix videos, YouTube videos. I've been watching you guys, and I haven't really been on this channel per se. If you have followed my other channel, I've been hiding out in there secretly and watching everybody's videos. But anyway, if anyone's ever been wondering about that, yeah, that's where I've been. And if you haven't already, check out my other channel, because I was kind of worried that, you guys would hate seeing me put that kind of stuff on this channel. So I made another channel, and I figured just keep it separate from the stuff that we would normally talk about. I felt like dyeing some yarn the other day, but I didn't have time because I had to stay a little extra at work, which I thought, was more important to do more work than have to dye yarn. But I did watch a couple of Rebecca from ChemKnits videos, and I really got inspired to do a couple things. And one of my friends gave me some yarn for, bear yarn for a belated Christmas present and birthday present. And she's kind of going through a rough time right now too, so both of us are kind of like supporting each other in that sense, But all right, so let's walk around and we're gonna talk to the kids here. Let's see if I can get the kids to say hi to you guys. Okay, there's Rufy. Come here. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. Miss Jessie West. Miss Jessie Wessie. Say hi, everybody. Hello. 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 Okay, Garfield says hi. He's taking my phone calls. Say hi to Garfield. Okay, let's see. Where is everybody else? Oh, there's Rebel. There's Rebel. Rebs. You do, Rebby. Little Rebby. Roofy's down there. Can you see Roof? Back there. Okay. You already saw Johnny. I don't know where Cleo went. Ugh. Oh well. Okay. I better stop making you guys camera sick. Oh boy. Anyway, I didn't want to stay on here too long, but I thought I would pop on here and tell you guys that I'm okay. Everything is okay. We're okay. My family is okay. But we're just a little terrified, and I want to thank everybody for being patient with me. And I mean, you know, I think right now I don't want to try to force myself to do anything, and I'm just going to take it one day at a time. I want to get back into a happy place, and I want to thank everybody that came on here to say hi to me, and thank you for trying to understand what I'm going through right now. It's just, I don't know. I think the whole thing that happened with a certain person kind of is one of the reasons why I don't want to craft right now, because I really feel very hurt and upset, and I think that's got a lot to do with it. And I do, yeah, you gotta do what you can do and take it one day at a time. That's my theory. I'm just so blessed right now that I can work and I can still be, you know, able to somewhat provide for what's going on for everybody else. And, you know, it's a rough time right now. We're all going to have a rough time. So I want to just, you know, pray for everybody. And I know we're going to get through all this. And I know one day I'm going to come back on here and start making videos again, because I know I definitely have an urge to do it, but I just haven't had the motivation or, you know, time and stuff like that. And I've been trying to help John a lot too, because, you know, I don't know if you guys have seen, if you don't have my personal Facebook or you don't have a Facebook, if you don't know by now, John got his captain's license, so he is now a captain. But now with the restrictions and the travel restrictions and all this going on, you know, he can't take out tours right now. That's just not something that's a very essential thing. And I mean, once this is all past us, I think we'll all be in a much better position. Roofy! Hey, stop it! You're being bad today. My goodness. I have 6 very naughty kids right now that just are very naughty. I don't think they're used to having me home so much, but Roofy, leave her alone. I don't think they're used to having me home so much, so that's kind of like a shocker for them. Now they're kind of like, you know, thrown off by the routines. Yeah, yeah, the devil, not today. Yes, that is very true. Thank you, Denny, and I appreciate everybody coming on here, and I'm so sorry that I've been in such a funky mood and that I haven't been around and I haven't talked to you guys, and I am starting to feel a heck of a lot better, and being in a happier mental position would be awesome for me right now, but the world is not allowing me that, because it's like, you know, even when I go to work, I try to keep, you know, a smile on my face, because I know, you know, seeing customers come in with gloves and masks and stuff like that. And, one of my friends, came in the other day and, you bump arms with everybody, like kind of like new high five. And it just made me sad. Made me sad. Because I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hugger. But I am a social distancing person, so this is nothing new for me. But I am a hugger, and I like to hug my friends, and I like to hug people and be around people, and it makes me happy. And being around happy people makes me happy. So when they're all sad, the vibe wears off. You know what I mean? And being in a position here in the middle of nowhere, kind of, I thought we were safe from like horrible things happening in the world, but obviously we're not. And we've had some terrible things happen around here besides this bug. I can't say it on YouTube, I guess. But you can't go around expecting everywhere to be rainbows and sunshines, I guess. But one of my friends and I went sea glass hunting the other day. We were in separate vehicles and went for a walk on the beach looking for sea glass and stuff. So that's been keeping me going. And I kind of wanted to pull out a couple sea glass paintings and try to work on those, and some paintbrushes, and try to do some painting. But it'll come back, and I just don't want to force anything on me right now. Hi, Pinky. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. Do you know what I mean? Because talking to people makes you feel better. And I wanted to see how you guys were doing. I was worried about you guys. I see a lot of, like negativity on Facebook and sad things that are happening. And, I try to keep positive posts and positive stuff and positive things only, because I don't like bad, negative things. I don't like negativity, and I just don't like it. Nobody does. I don't think anybody likes negativity, but we're always going to have a little bit of negativity in our lives. So that's just how it is. I think I deleted Zoom from my computer. I just didn't care for Zoom very much. I don't know. It didn't go for me. I would rather just Facebook chat with everyone, if that makes sense, because Facebook didn't have a time limit and all that. And I don't know. I just didn't want. I deleted Facebook Messenger chat that we had, because I just didn't want to talk to anyone at that time. So I apologize for that. But when I'm ready, I talk to everybody. Everybody knows that. When I'm ready, I'll talk to you guys. So, and especially Cynthia, she knows that. But yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's crazy in New York, and this is the one time that I'm glad I am not home. Because one of my best friends up there has told me horror stories and horrible things, and I've been talking to her every night to try to, cheer her up, because right now what she's seeing outside her window is like, a storybook come true. And it really is. It's really scary. And I see it here too, even in the middle of nowhere. We have an 8:00 curfew in Virginia right now, so I don't know what your states have done in order, to prevent everything. But we also have a stay-at-home order. We can't be out past 8:00. If you're out past 8:00, you are automatically going to be fined. I think it's $2,500 or something crazy, outlandish like that. Anyway, for those people that weren't listening to these please stay home, which is sad, they had to implement the fines and whatnot. I don't know if they're actually going to crack down on it and really crack down on it, but my employer gave me a piece of paper, like a pass, saying that I'm an essential worker and I need to go across the border to go to work, because I literally have to cross the border to go into the store. So I have a piece of paper just in case from my employer saying that I'm an essential worker, and then that's the reason I'm out, and I have to be out to go to work and get home. So he wrote me a note, and he has the phone number in there in case whoever pulled me over wanted to call and verify it or something, I guess. And I don't know how it all works, but yeah, I feel like I'm in a George Orwell book. So yeah. I think they were talking about the National Guard having to come and, sit at the border and, stuff like that. I know I'm drinking Coke. That's bad for me. I've been eating a lot of food while I'm in the house. I've been eating a lot of ice cream. Dad and I have been hanging out. I didn't want my dad to go out too much if he can help it. He went out the other day for a walk with me because he was really bored. Well, when I get home from work, I walk in. You guys have seen my house. So when I walk in the back door, there's our washer and dryer. I've been leaving a can of Lysol and an extra change of clothes. Now, I'll literally spray myself down with the Lysol, take off the clothes that I have on from work, throw it in the washer immediately, and run it on a quick wash. And then I'll put the extra clothes that I have downstairs, and then I'll run upstairs and take a shower and, keep clean. And then I'll go back down, have changed my clothes again, and then I'll go talk to my dad and talk to my mom. But I'm trying to keep distant from him too, because I'm so scared if somebody were to bring something into the store and blah blah blah. You guys know all that. But I don't think it can be transmitted to pets. I heard that it cannot be transmitted to pets, but you never know. Rebel already has an asthmatic condition, so if he runs back and forth too much, he'll start coughing. I guess he's asthmatic. The vet said that's okay, it's normal. But if it becomes a problem, I'd have to take him into an emergency to the vet. So, and obviously Rufy, he's 7 years old, so he can run up and down crazy, and they're crazy. They're fun. These cats are hyper. But anyway, I've been taking extra precautions at work and here, and scared, senseless, and yeah, I don't know about you guys. How are you guys doing? Other than, it's sad. I'm scared, guys. I'm really scared. It's nothing like I've ever seen before, other than 9/11. 9/11, and you guys heard my story, and it's another traumatic experience for me in my life, like 9/11 was. And I already got an anxiety like crazy. So I'm just glad I'm not in New York right now, because I'd really, really go crazy. And it makes me really sad. Makes me really sad. And I broke down the other day, and I just really cried, and I prayed, and I can't even go to church. That's like we had our church has been doing like a drive-through thing where we can stay in our cars and we have the screen and we can all like park out there and listen to our minister talk on the screen, but I can't physically go inside the church, and it's really scary, guys. It's really scary. I'm terrified. Mm. You can't find anything like that? Yeah. I am starting to feel a little bit of cabin fever too, but I guess, where I'm at the beach, it's not so terrible for us because we are still allowed to go out for a walk. So I can literally go outside of my house and walk down to the little shoreline there and walk along the shoreline and pick up some sea glass and take the dog with me and just be outside away from people. And, I have my dad come out with me because he gets stir crazy and bored. So, trying to stick around and make him smile. Yeah. Well, if you guys can't find anything, let me know because I still have a lot of stuff here. We still have a lot in our stores. They have restrictions in our stores. So if anybody needs help, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, I turned off Facebook the other day. I definitely agree with that, Denny. I turned off Facebook the other day because it was making me so depressed. And then John and I just sat there and watched the movie, and that was fun. And I love it. It's fun. Yeah, that's true. Well, John and I have a freezer full of deer meat and all kinds of stuff like wild turkey and all kinds of goodies, fish that we've got from fishing and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're pretty good to go with that stuff. If anybody wants some fresh fish, fresh meat, fresh stuff like that, if I can freeze dry it and send it to one of you guys, I have plenty of good stuff like that. We can go down there, down to the beach and go fishing. That's nice. Tries to get our mind off everything, but it's like, ugh. Mm. I have no desire to crochet. I'm sorry. I know you guys are trying to tell me that, but I have no desire right now. None whatsoever. I have this desire to paint for some reason right now. And who was that to jump by me? I'm not trying to be depressing, but I just have no desire to do it at the moment. Okay. But I want to pick up my paints and kind of felt like painting. My dad and I had this cool idea. There's this really ugly screen door in the front, plain old screen door, and we got some painter's tape and a lot of really pretty paints that are like washable paint. And I saw this thing on Facebook where a family had their kids paint like a stained glass window on the screen door with washable paints and stuff, so it would wash off eventually. But I mean, it would be kind of fun to do something like that. Would you guys be interested in me filming that or anything like that? Because I think that would be fun. I don't know. My dad thought of it the other day. He's like, "What if you took some washable paints and painted that?" I was like, "Okay, you could do that." But that's pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate it, Denny. It's cold there. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. But I had this really big urge to pop on here and just talk to you guys because it crossed my mind the other night, I hadn't been on here in a long time. Hang on, my phone is ringing, guys. Okay, let me answer this real quick and I'll be back on, okay?